guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And this is probably like one of the nicest days we've had in the UK so far. It's actually a really nice weekend. It's so beautiful and sunny here, which is absolutely perfect timing because right now it is Adventure Week on Pokemon Go. You guys have been tweeting this to me so much, saying that you really wanted a Pokemon Go video for Adventure Week. So guys, here we are, ready to film. So if you don't know much about Adventure Week, it's pretty exciting because it means that some of those Gen 2 Pokemon that have just stayed slightly out of reach, such as your Slugmas and most importantly, your Larvae Thars, are now going to be much more common in the wild. And not only that, the Pokemon that you walk, your buddy Pokemon, will give you 4 times more candies. So for example, my little Togepi, instead of taking 3k per candy, is on 0.75, which is just absolutely amazing because he has been my buddy Pokemon for a very long time, and I was hoping today to turn him over to 50 candies because I have been running with him, I have been walking everywhere with him. He has been my little buddy for so long. And then walking back from our run this morning, I actually hatched another Togepi. So the two combined have helped me out so much because if you look at my little Togepi now, we are on 54 candies. I think I had 46 when I hatched him. I got 7 candies when I hatched my Togepi. Then I've done a little bit of extra walking today as well. So we're definitely gonna have enough candies to finally get Togetic today. And not only that, we'll be able to power him up a little bit as well. So I will be checking on my Togepis to see which is the best one. Some more super exciting news is when we were walking yesterday with Ali's parents. If you check my Instagram live story, I've started to update that a little bit more. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's actually Clare Calorie. It's not Claire Siobhan. The link is in the description below. And I'm just kind of posting more like little videos and pictures of our lives, giving you guys a little bit more insight. We were with Ella yesterday and Ali's parents. Ella and Evie had a beautiful time playing together. Actually, you can see Evie behind me there. She's chilling out in the shade because it's literally so warm. Eve's there. She's doing good guard dogging. And yesterday when we were walking with them, we were all checking our Pokemon Go app just to see if anything exciting would spawn. And I can't actually believe this happened, but a Larvae Thar spawned in. The first one I've ever seen in the wild. I've never hatched one. Ali's managed to hatch one. I never ever have. And we ran over and we managed to catch our first ever Larvae Thar, which is just ridiculously exciting. I also used a peanut berry and I think I got an excellent throw too, so did a really good job and I caught my first ever little Larvae Thar. So if I look at our nearby list today, we've come to Lily Hill Park just because it's Evie's favourite place to walk. Loads of Pokestops, which means I can stock up on eggs because of course I hatched all those eggs this morning when I got my Togepi. And right now there's actually no more super exciting Pokemon. I mean, we've got a Slugma, which is very important, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about why later on. That was a hard sentence to say, but so far no more Larvae Thars just now, but we'll keep an eye out for them just in case any more catch up. So if you guys are excited for this episode, please give it a little cheeky thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you guys have had luck during Adventure Week with your rock Pokemon. I know that a lot of people have not been finding as many Larvae Thars as they'd have hoped. I actually saw Mystic tweet out that he'd not caught any at all, so that's pretty sucks for him, but I'm really glad that at least we managed to get one because I've never ever had one before. And if you guys have had luck, let me know in the comments below. And guys, let's get out in this beautiful sunshine and go Pokemon hunting. So since we actually have enough Togepi candies at the moment, one of the first things I need to do is swap something in that I need to collect candies for. And guys, I think you know what it's probably going to be. It's of course going to be that little Larvae Thar. So are you sure you want to swap your buddy? I mean, Togepi has been beautiful. It's been beautiful. It's almost as amazing as our little Dratini walks when we got like, I think it was like 180k in the end. But we are going to be swapping out that little Togepi for our first ever Larvae Thar. There we go, guys. Wow. I told you it was a sunny day. I told you guys it's so bright. But there we go. Larvae Thar is now our little buddy Pokemon, and we need 1.25k walked per candy. He's obviously a 5 kilometer candy Pokemon before. There we go, guys, our little buddy. Let's see how much, oh my gosh, it's so bright. So let's see how much mileage we can get on our new little buddy Pokemon today. So guys, Larvae Thar wasn't the only new Pokemon I managed to get for the first time yesterday. If you check here as well, my camera decided to fall out the tree I put it in. So as we were heading home, I checked a nearby list and I actually saw a silhouette on there. My camera does not want to stay in the tree. I have like the broken stand. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe Ali has it, but mine keeps falling, which is super annoying, but it's fine. So I saw a silhouette on our nearby list. As you can see, it's nighttime. When we saw it, I was like, oh, Ali, it's gone. I haven't managed to get it. I think it's a giraffe fig. And guys, it was. It popped up right there and oh my gosh, camera, you're killing me. You are actually just killing me right now. So it popped up there and we managed to catch it and add a new Pokemon to the Pokedex. So I'm gonna get to use my little jingle a lot today. However, when we got there was a fox in the car park. It ran away really quickly. Evie was behind us, but she didn't see it. However, she could smell it. Like, I don't know how she smelled it so well, but she went crazy in the back of the car. Like, not even just barking, but kind of making this like sort of noise. I don't know where it came from, but she went crazy trying to get the fox and just freaking us out basically. But there we go, new Pokemon added to the Pokedex, a new little giraffe. The first time I've ever got him. I think Ali hatched him quite early on. I hatched a Stantler quite early on, but giraffe has been pretty elusive for me up until this point. I've just not managed to catch one, but I finally got myself one. He's not likely to make much headway in battle, but he's pretty cool. He's got like a cute little giraffe face at the front, but then his butt is like his evil like arch enemy nemesis, and he kind of hangs out there as well. Pretty creepy. No need to evolve him, so no need to really do much with him, but a great new addition to the Pokedex. Oh my gosh guys, I just had to run all the way up the hill because I realised I left my bag. There it is, waiting, twinkling in the sun for me to come back. Like, even Evie's tired. I just freaked out. I always do this, always. Lots of walking is being done, guys. I don't know if you guys get this. Ali and I always say this, but when it's like nice, sunny, happy weather, we just feel like so much better and so much happier. And oh my gosh, look at these molehills. It just puts us in like such a good mood. We feel so happy. I don't know if you guys get that as well. If you live somewhere sunny, you probably don't even think about it, but in England, it's not really sunny that often. So when it's sunny, we like literally get so hyped. Doggies don't do so well in the heat, so whenever we go out and it's a sunny day like this, we always bring Little Bean's food bowl and fill it with water. It's like a little, you like can put it down into your bag. It's really smart, because otherwise she'll just drink from like gross like swampy puddles and stuff. So this way we make sure she never overheats. If you guys remember, it wasn't that long ago I was filming all these beautiful spring flowers and they've all completely dropped their petals all over the floor, but it's still really pretty here. So because it's so pretty where we are right now, I thought it was the perfect place to finally get Togetic. Like, I don't know when Togepi got released to Pokemon Go, but I feel like it was a very long time ago now. Ali and I were super slow at actually getting our first ever Togepi, and then getting enough candies has just been so difficult. So thank God for Adventure Ven and Adventure Week, and also thank God that I actually managed to hatch a Togepi this morning. So guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get Togetic. But actually, the first thing I realized is there's a special Adventure Week hat, and I'm not even wearing it. It is this cheeky little kind of like, it's almost like an Indiana Jones. It's like an expedition hat. So I'm gonna pop that onto my character first. I think she looks pretty cool. I wish I had one. I wish I had the little hat to go with it as well, but never mind. At least we've managed to get a cheeky little expedition hat, which is hopefully going to help us catch some more Larvae Thars. So here's how my character's looking at the moment. Pretty adventure-y, and actually, you know what? Since it's so warm outside, I think I should switch back to shorts. There we go. It's a pretty nice day. So on to Togetic, finally. Here are the 4 Togepis we have to choose from. This is the one that I hatched last night. He's obviously got the little blue thing around him, which shows that he's a recently caught or hatched Pokemon. Let's give him a little appraisal. He is a Wonder, Attack, impressed by his stats. Okay, let's give him a little star because he is a wonder. Oh, is it a he or a she? It's actually, yes, it is a he. Let's check this little Togepi as well. Caught her attention, so not so good. So far the highest CP one is also the best one. We've got this one who's also caught our attention, and this is the final chance to get something better. Caught her attention. Okay, that's great because it's really clear which one we should be evolving. Is this little wonder Togepi. I'm finally gonna get a Togetic, guys. I can't tell you how excited I am. When I played Pokemon Soul Silver, Togetic was in my squad for so long. I finally switched it out with a Lugia towards the end of the game, but I love Togetic. Such a little cute Pokemon, and we'll finally have enough candies to get him. So, are you ready? Evolve. I can't tell you how excited I am. I've waited months and months and months for this. It's kind of like Gold Magikarp is now. We've obviously not seen a single shiny Magikarp since we've been playing this, but at least we're finally gonna get a cheeky little Togetic. I got to stop as it evolved as well. So there we go, guys. Another new Pokemon registered to the Pokedex. That is 3 in this episode already, which is pretty special. And there we go. It went up to 854. I find it really hard to say numbers. 854. We got extra sensory and we got Dazzling Gleam. If you've ever played the game, Dazzling Gleam is actually a really decent little fairy move. Fairy Pokemon are way more OP than you're gonna think they are. And you know what? Just because I am so excited to get him, I am gonna power him up a little bit as well. So I was checking my arm because I feel like something's biting me. It's a bit insecty out here today, guys. So let's power him up as far as we can. I will crush some of those other little Togepis just because it's Togetic. Like, I want him to get as strong as he possibly can. So I'm going to transfer both of those, and then we're going to power him up. We can do one more little power up. So there we go, guys. He's never going to be super strong, but look how cute he is. He like goes, and then look at his little butt. I always like to look at the butts. I don't know why. They've all got such cute little butts. So there we go, guys. Our first ever Togetic. What a beautiful location to get him. Actually, I really wish that they'd added to the game that the Pokemon you have, your caught Pokemon, or hatched Pokemon, you should be able to AR them again just to kind of see them in the wild, because then I could show him here for you guys and it would look really pretty, but they've just never added that to the game, which kind of sucks. So Niantic, if you're watching this, please let us do AR with our Pokemon that we have. We want to see our little friends out in the wild. Guys, I have been so unlucky with restocking my eggs for this episode. This is the only egg that I think is going to hatch the whole time that we're here. I've just been really unlucky with actually getting eggs. Like, my egg list is like 2 or 3. I've hit so many Pokestops and they've just not been giving me eggs. There's something about Lily Hill Park that just doesn't give me the eggs, I'm afraid. Sorry about that siren in the background, by the way. But here we go. We've at least got one little cheeky egg that we're going to hatch for you today. It's a 5K, so maybe a Porygon, maybe? Elekid. Very cute, a baby Pokemon, but not really something that I actually need. We've already got him in the Pokedex. He was quite a late addition, but we do definitely already have him. So let's just quickly check in on our egg sitch. I mean, this is all the eggs we've got from the whole day of being here, which kind of sucks. Still gonna pop him in a little incubator, but those guys I'm afraid I'm gonna have to save for next episode, and I will try and hit up some Pokestops in between now and then, whilst walking my little Larvae Thar to try and get as many eggs for you guys next time. So maybe we can do a little bit more egg hatching in the next episode. So I told you guys right at the beginning of the episode that I would come back to Slugma. Slugma is actually only, I believe, a fire type Pokemon, but Macargo, his evolution, I think is fire and rock. So we've been seeing way more Slugmas during Adventure Week, which is great, because if you guys remember, it was quite a while ago now, but Ali and I went on to what we thought was a Slugma nest. It was, but it was very kind of here, like, oh my god, how loud are the birds? It was very difficult to try and get Slugmas because they just weren't spawning that often, even though it was a nest, which was a little bit frustrating. So I didn't actually manage to get enough from a cargo that day. Ali did. That seems to be the theme. Like, Ali gets enough and I'm like left without managing to get enough. But because of this event, I now have plenty of Slugma. So I've gone through them. I've got one that's my highest CP. 526 is not likely to make much headway in battle. 478 has caught her attention though. So first things first, I'm just going to grind up these ones because we've got so many that we may as well just grind them up. And then I think, to be fair, I'm probably going to go for this one rather than not caught my attention. Like, I want attention catching Pokemon. I want ones that catch people's eye and look all beautiful and amazing. Like, and you can't see my legs, but like I have like scratches everywhere from when I lost my bag and I was trying to go back through all like the bracken to get it. My legs are like torn to shreds. So we're gonna finally get around to doing that Slugma Evolution. So Ali has been with me at the park as well for Adventure Week. He's been off adventuring on his own, jumping over rivers.
That sounds very sad, adventuring by himself.
No, solo, like Indiana Jones went YOLO solo, so it's fine. We're like
saving people, collecting bugs, whatever adventurers do, I don't know.
Lassoing.
Yeah, lassoing
snakes, bugs, all the things. And he also managed to catch that cheeky Larvae Thar, don't forget, that we both managed to get on Adventure Week. So he's here for this Slugma Evolution. I'm going to be using this one because although we have one that's a little bit higher CP, he's not likely to make much headway.
I don't want those.
This is an attention catching one. Like,
it's not bad, it's not bad.
So you actually got my cargo a long time ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it when we went to the park to actually get
the nest.
Slugma candies, yeah.
And I did not, but it's fine because we've managed to get one here. I actually think we caught our first ever Slugma when we were in Santa Monica Pier in LA.
I said how, like, if you think about it, if we'd never been to LA, we never would be anywhere near close. So that's why they've probably thrown them in for this event.
Look at that! I love how the fire comes out of like his shell.
And actually the lava drips off his, or the magma drips off his chest.
And these little guys were great as well because if you ever put them in your party when you're hatching eggs on Soul Silver and Heart Gold,
it would halve the distance.
All the games since, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So they're really handy.
Anyone that's got I think it's an ability basically. If that Pokemon has an ability, I think it's called Magma Body or something. Basically means that it's heating up all your Pokemon. So you can do it with Magma as well, I think.
Yeah, but I just don't think he was in Soul Silver, was he?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, was it?
Gen 1, yeah.
I just never put him in my party then. We only went for these cute little slugs. So look at this. The fire pops out of his shell. I think it's just on one side. Yeah, and that's how it looks. Really, really cool. His multiplier isn't amazing. He only just gets over 1000, which is just kind of the theme for all the Gen 2 Pokemon, I'm afraid. But at least we managed to get Ember and Heat Wave, which I actually think is a really good little move.
Quite good,
yeah. So there we go, guys. Yet another Pokemon added to the Pokedex today. We've had Larvae Thar, we've had Giraffic, we've had Togetic, and now we've had Macago. That's 4 new Pokemon added to the Pokedex.
That's really good,
amazing. Yeah. So Adventure Week has definitely been very, very good to us. We've added 4 new Pokemon. We've got this little Larvae Thar that we're going to walk off. I've been stopping and filming a bit, so I've only managed to get 2k on him, but at least we've got one more candy. We go for a run a lot now in the morning with little Bean, little Evie, who's down here. So actually, I'm going to grab her. We go for lots of runs in the morning with this little Bean, and obviously lots of walks. So we will try and get as much distance as we can this week on our Larvae Thars, and maybe we could get a Pupitar for you guys in the next episode. If you're looking forward to that and you want us to do as much walking as we can, please let us know in the comments below. Give us a little cheeky thumbs up. But for now, it's bye-bye from this little adventure crew, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Go. Bye. Say bye, Bean.
Bye.